got 3 kids.
This is 48-year-old Matthew Mollicone. Michigan police have just informed him that his wife, 49-year-old Kimberly Ann Mollicone, has passed away after a gunfight. But that's only part of the story. In his interview with police following the incident, Mollicone explains that he had confronted his wife about the affair several times. But after she repeatedly stated she would end the relationship, he continued to see evidence of cheating.
I'll break it off. I trust her. And then that's when we got into the conversation, I guess today. I said, so how did you break it off? Oh, you never broke it off. You haven't seen him since February. You never told him, get lost, stop contacting me, we're breaking up.
Yeah.
Okay, thing. And she goes, no. I said, so what? You're just going to wait around for him to call again? Because he'll do that, just like he has been. And she goes, well, that makes sense. She goes, I'll break it off. And I said, all right. She goes, let's go now. I think it was 8:30 when we got there. It was light.
Security camera footage shows the moment Mollicone and his wife arrived at the home of Danny Gione. Matthew believed Danny and his wife had been having an affair for nearly a decade. He also claims that the second they arrived, Danny pulled a pistol on him.
And we pull up. Her and I get out of the car. As soon as I get out of the car, he comes out of the garage like this, like a police officer, right at my face. And I put my hands up. And I say, whoa, bro.
An argument ensues, and Danny fires a warning shot at Mollicone. Undeterred, he pulls out a .40 caliber pistol from his waistband, shooting Danny in the leg. Wounded, he runs off, with Mollicone following closely behind him. Both of them are in the yard at this point, but only Mollicone has a weapon. He fires several more times, and Danny is hit again. Additional camera footage shows Danny retreating to his truck, where he has another firearm. Matthew returns and retrieves his wife, and they go back to their vehicle. But by this time, Danny has rearmed. As Kimberly backs up the car, Matthew rolls down his window and fires at least once at Danny, who returns fire. Unfortunately, one of the shots hits Kimberly, killing her. But in his statement to police, Matthew leaves out a key detail.
I said, Kim, get in the car. We got in the car, we were backing out, and he shot my wife.
We're stomping on the gas.
When Kim was shot, she fell over to the side. He's shooting at us at this point. I hop from the passenger into the driver, turn it, and it won't go. And I'm like this, you know? And it won't go. So then finally I put it in park and I get out and I go behind the vehicle, and that's where I called you.
Throughout all this, Danny's next-door neighbor, who happens to be his sister, has already called the police. Roughly a dozen officers show up within minutes, only to find Danny's family inside providing medical aid. One by one, the family members are ordered to leave the house to ensure the safety of law enforcement. At this point, EMS is sent in to retrieve Danny and provide him with medical attention. Seeing the Ring doorbell cameras, officers are quick to retrieve the footage. Mollicone at first seems relieved at this.
He's got cameras? Does he?
I can't tell you on that.
Wow, I hope he does. You'll look for those, correct?
We gather all the facts.
Okay, good.
Everybody's got a story, right, to tell.
I hope he's got cameras.
For the entire interview with police, Matthew Mollicone maintains that he did not go to Danny Gione's house looking for a fight, but police are skeptical.
So you're just cool hand Luke, we're gonna get in the car, yep, let's drive up there and just tell him it's over.
I got your back.
In person. That makes sense to you?
That's the truth.
That's the truth.
Yes.
That's what you're gonna settle on, is that I'm fine, I'm not upset, I'm taking my gun with my extra magazine, we're gonna drive up to the guy's house, I'm not mad at all. And he's just everything's gonna get broke off and we're all set. That's the truth.
That's the truth.
Okay. I don't think it's the truth. I think you were upset. I think you were mad that this wasn't cut off the way you asked for it to be cut off.
When police discovered that Mollicone had been firing at Danny when his wife was killed, things took a quick turn. He was arrested and denied bail. Later, he was charged with several counts of assault as well as manslaughter after the death of his wife. The controversial charges stemmed from the fact that he had gone to Danny's house with the intent to cause harm.
What was the build up here? What was the lead up to this?
Well, I was with a friend from work. I don't really get in my car.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Well, too much, evidently.
Too much?
This is Melissa House, a 55-year-old resident of Illinois. During a visit to a local Dollar General store, Howe's husband, 49-year-old Jeffrey Howes, was run over in the parking lot. Jefferson County Police arrived just before 9 p.m., where they found a crowd of people and a man lying injured under a blue truck.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me? County unresponsive. Looks to be head bleeding. County 894, head bleeding and arms twisted up behind. All right, hang on. Let me try and find a jack. Expedite response could be possible 79. That's what I'm getting right now. County 894, I'm going to attempt to jack the front of the vehicle off of this patient.
The officer first plans to lift the truck in order to provide relief to the injured man. As he assembles the jack, he attempts to discover the man's identity.
Who is this? Do we know?
Okay. Right over there and hurt some people.
Anybody know who this is?
No.
It's
At this point, Melissa, who had been standing on the side of the parking lot, comes forward, hysterical with tears. The officer asks her what happened, but quickly dismisses her so that he can tend to the jack.
How long ago did this happen? Was it right as we were called? 10, 15 minutes. Okay, who was the driver of this vehicle? Okay. Who was driving? You? Okay. All right. Just stay put. I'll have to get your information here in just a minute, okay?
Not long after this, the medics arrive. The officer decides to let them determine whether jacking up the vehicle is the right idea. They confirm that he should, and with the help of a larger jack provided by one of the bystanders, they go about lifting the massive truck.
Okay, going up. Tell me if anything starts creaking or weird. All right, I'm not going to be able to see, so I'm trusting you guys.
You're off the ground on this.
Off the ground? Am I off of him? Oh, sorry. Did not mean to bump you. Okay. All right, we're clear of him. He's off.
With the man freed and first responders addressing his medical needs, the officers turn their attention to Melissa, who is sitting on the curb outside of the Dollar General. She is still hysterical, but they also start to realize how inebriated she is.
So you were in the vehicle, and this is your husband.
I guess.
How did this occur?
I don't know. I got him in my car.
Okay. Okay. Ma'am, whatever you can recall, I need you to recall.
I don't know what happened. I don't even know how I got it in my car.
Okay. How were you guys in the store? What was the build up here? What was the lead up to this?
Well, I was with a friend from work. I don't know how I got it in my car.
Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Well, too much, evidently.
Too much? And were you the only one in the vehicle at this point?
Yes.
The officers begin asking her about her evening and find out that she had been to a couple establishments nearby, but that she could not remember how much she had to drink. Over the next few minutes, the officers continue to ask her questions, but things simply are not adding up. And the biggest question remains:
how did you get in that driver's seat today?
At this point, a story starts to emerge that had previously been hidden.
Well, I know my husband, when we left the bar, they were arguing about me drinking too much.
Your husband was at the bar with you? And did you drive away from the bar?
No.
Your husband drives?
Yes.
Okay, so how do you get here then?
Well, we got here and I departed from some friends.
Your friends met you here?
Yeah.
Now there's an argument. The officer knows that Melissa was behind the wheel and intoxicated. Now it seems like she might have had at least some motive to hurt her husband. The next step is to perform some field sobriety tests and determine exactly what condition she's in. While they wait for the equipment, the officers begin talking to some witnesses.
I'm sitting there, she pulled up, a little white car pulled up beside her.
Okay.
They got in an argument. Getting all the TCR. They was arguing back and forth.
These two are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her and that dude there. The guy was doing all the calling and yelling, something about my wife, and this and the other one, my girlfriend, and all this back and forth.
So the other male is in the white car at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
There was a white car. Well, they finally they calmed down. The white car backed up, leaving. I wasn't looking then. I heard a thump, and when I looked back over, he's laying spread eagle on the ground.
Okay.
She goes and gets in the car, fires the car up, backs up, turns the fog lights on, and then turns the left one on, and turns the right one on, and starts pulling forward. And the dude standing in the door, he's hollering stop, I'll holler stop. And when she finally stopped, she was sitting up on him. He literally rolled over.
According to this witness, Melissa Howe intentionally ran over her husband after an argument. There was also another car involved. Apparently, two people had offered to drive the inebriated Howe's home, but Jeff had become incensed and accused the male driver of having an affair with Melissa. This dramatically changes things, and the officers now need to return to Melissa. They began to initiate the field sobriety tests. She repeatedly admits that she's too drunk to perform them, and they eventually stop. Because she's refused to provide blood and urine samples, the officers need to arrest her. When they get there, she is still playing innocent.
Please, can you tell me how my husband is doing?
He's just now getting to the hospital. That's the only...
He was live whenever he left. He's headed to the hospital.
I cannot believe this happened, sir. I mean, I don't even know how we got here. I really don't.
Throughout her time at the hospital, Melissa continues to cry and ask repeatedly about her husband's condition, but is informed that he is at a different hospital. At this point, the police show up to take Melissa to jail. She is booked for aggravated DUI and eventually second-degree murder. Police had obtained surveillance footage from a nearby apartment complex that showed her pushing her husband to the ground, getting into her car, and backing up the vehicle before speeding forward to crush him. She pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 20 years. The man and woman were drinking in a car near a local park when police came upon them. Little did they know that what would start off as a seemingly innocent encounter would soon get a lot more intense.
Say, Mr. Can you step out here for me real quick?
What's up?
Need you to step out.
Alright.
Can you unlock the door?
For what for, though?
Well, you're in the park after hours.
Alright.
Alright, so...
You want to check the car and stuff?
Well, and I just want to make sure that you're okay to drive, because I see you guys been drinking, alright?
The two are not in serious trouble, though both first claim to not have been drinking. The open container in the middle of the car suggests otherwise. The police are extremely gracious and seem unwilling to escalate the situation.
No worries. I just want to make sure he's okay to drive. That's all, okay?
Yeah.
So we're gonna keep her away from you, okay? Please. I don't want to see you two get in a fight, okay?
The her the officer is referring to is a woman who claims to be the man's real girlfriend. Meanwhile, Kara, the passenger, says that she and the driver are actually together.
I'm not gonna sit in the car when she said get out of my.
Get back in the car.
No, she said get out of my.
I'm telling you, get back in the car.
What do you want me to do?
Get back in the car. Don't worry about her right now.
The girlfriend also happens to be the owner of the vehicle, which is part of the reason why she's so angry. When they threaten to put her in handcuffs, she backs off. After administering a breathalyzer, they determine that the man is too drunk to drive.
Who's the other gal over here they're laughing with? Ain't that dude? No, not her. The one there. I got you.
She's a little bit jealous.
I got you. Look.
Kara is instructed to get her belongings out of the girl's car, which she does. Since neither she nor the driver is sober, they are instructed to walk home.
Unfortunately, you guys are gonna have to walk because he's a 155. He's too drunk to drive. All right, Kara, don't go toward her. All right,
Ma'am, if you don't come over here and just lean against the hood.
The girlfriend continues to yell angrily at Kara, the driver, and the police.
I'm snitching. No, don't tell her. Don't tell her where we at. That's my
Okay. Do you want your car?
Yes, I want my car and I want to go home.
Okay. You can take your car. You can take your car and you can leave.
Thank you.
Yep.
Finally, the police tell her she can take the car and leave. As the police are talking to the driver, Kara breaks free and goes after the girlfriend.
I'll get it from her. Hey, hey, Kara. Hey, step back.
All right. Well,
Hey, this is his driver's license.
Okay.
This is his driver's license.
The police are attempting to wrangle the woman to keep them apart.
Let's go. Stop. Okay, and I will you're gonna calm down. Get back over that. Back over that car.
No, it's not. It says step on. You gotta
get in the car.
You gotta
get in the car.
And I'm pressing charges.
Get in the car and leave.
Because of the assault, the police now need to arrest Kara. Though she had previously been very cooperative, she now attempts to resist arrest.
Stop! What the f are you doing? What the hell is wrong with you?
You're pretty fucking stupid, aren't you?
What the hell are you doing? Just stop. You're just causing yourself more problems.
I'm really not hurting none of you guys' problems.
Kara is thrown into the back of the police truck. The driver, who is arguably the cause of all of this, just laughs the entire situation off.
Bro, I'm a player, bro. I'm gonna make her come back and get it. Yes, sir. I'm gonna make her come back and get it.
More power to you, then. All right. All right.
Hey, y'all shouldn't take her to jail, though.
She committed battery in front of a law enforcement officer. She got to go.
They didn't even fight or nothing.
She fought. She hit her.
It ain't little. I got two of them fighting over you. You know it ain't little.
Meanwhile, Kara is having a complete meltdown in the back of the truck. While transporting her to jail, the officers decide they need to restrain her further.
She's ramming the back door. She's taking a running start and ramming the back door, so probably going to have to hobble her.
She seems to be confused about why she's being arrested in the first place. She continues to scream and struggle. Finally, she makes her biggest mistake yet. She kicks a police officer.
Kick me, sir.
Yes, I kicked.
Yep, that's a felony.
You don't too hard, dude.
Thanks for the felony.
You don't too hard, dude.
Step up. Step up. Turn around and sit down. Turn around and sit down.
Sit down. No, sit down.
Kara already has a felony for assaulting an officer, but now she's making threats.
There's more felonies. She said, I can't wait to kill you. Just stacking up felonies.
Yep.
Which one of us do you want to kill? Which one of us do you want to kill?
All of you.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 felonies.
After the fighting, the spitting, and the threats, she finally makes a good decision.
I'm gonna shut up now.
During the transport, Kara pulls her hands in front of her and then begins assaulting the camera in the back of the truck. Finally, the officers get her to the station.
Apparently she stood up. She has her cuffs around the front again. This is a good time for this son.
Oh, perfect.
Can I put my hair back up?
No.
See, I'm gonna spit on you?
You've been spitting the whole time, so yeah.
So you can get out now.
How? Hang on, my knees are weak, so please.
We'll help you.
You didn't have any problem kicking me, so your knees not that weak.
The bag over her head and multiple officers attempting to restrain her, Kara continues to alternate between laughing, crying, and screaming. What started as a very pleasant interaction with the police ended up with a litany of charges, including multiple felonies.
What was a suburban Romeoville to Oklahoma road trip for a murder suspect and his girlfriend ended with their car in flames and state troopers near Tulsa with a very dangerous traffic stop.
It was a tragic ending for an even more tragic story. A woman manipulated by her cheating boyfriend into believing he was being threatened by drug runners. Because of the deception, an entire family, along with their 3 dogs, was wiped out. It all started far away from the scene of the crash in Romeoville, Illinois, with a routine wellness check.
Yeah, he's self-dispatched.
Police arrived at the home of Alberto Roland and Zoraida Bartolomé on September 17, 2023. Finding the home dark, the police decided to try to find a way in. Nothing seems out of the ordinary except for the fact that the family wasn't opening the door. That's when one of the officers noticed signs of a struggle inside.
TV knocked over and a coffee table knocked over.
Here, wait. Keep shining, because I can kind of see a little bit better now.
Okay.
No, just, oh wait.
Lights are all off? 3 cars?
No, there's, nothing in this room.
I'm saying the lights are off. It's 9 o'clock on a Sunday.
And, no, there's lights on in the back room.
The lead officer then went to contact Bartolomé's mother to determine whether or not there had been any marital problems or other issues recently, which she confirmed was not the case.
Hello? Oh, is this Lydia? Hi, Lydia. This is Officer Chong. I'm here at your daughter's house. When's the last time you spoke with your daughter? Last night? Okay. Did she say if there are any issues going on in the household? No? Okay. No arguments between her and her husband or anything?
At this point, the officers had discovered 2 dead dogs in the back, and they decided to make entry.
Oh God. Dogs are dead. 2 dead dogs.
Units from 367. I'm waiting for at least 1 more to make entry. You know what? I'm waiting for 2 more units because I want 2 units up front, while 3 make entry in the back. I'm waiting for 2 more units because I want 2 units up front, while 3 make entry in the back. Drake, you stay behind me.
Right when we get to the door, there's going to be 1 dead dog.
Hey, no, you're behind me, okay?
To the left, there's a 2nd dead dog.
You stay in the back of the stack. You watch our 6 as we move through the house, okay? Fuck, this light's dead. God damn it.
Christian, hit. Flashlight?
I got one. Check the door. Here, cover the window.
Got it.
What do you see, Corey? Boom, move up.
I got nothing.Moving up.
How many dead dogs you got?
We got 1 dead dog right here. We got a 2nd dead dog.
I got blood. I got blood on the floor right here.
Why don't you check the door handle first?
Romeoville, please. Anybody here? Hey. Stand by.
Entering with their guns drawn, the police began searching the home. It's clear that nobody is home. After several minutes, they start to discover the bodies. There were 4 in all. Roland, 38, Bartolomé, 32, and their 2 boys, ages 7 and 9. Evidence from the crime scene shows multiple bullet casings spread out across the home, as well as clear signs of a struggle. Police immediately set out to investigate the murder. When they checked Zoraida's phone, they discovered messages between her and a man named Nathaniel Huey Jr. The messages suggested that the 2 were having an affair. The next day, he was brought in for an interview.
So, what can you tell us?
I know about a relationship that stems from here. We're hoping to move forward, to a relationship.
Huey stated that the two had been in a sexual relationship for several months.
You guys worked here together for how long?
Like about a year.
About a year together? Okay.
Yeah. But like we kind of like had like a relationship for like I think it was like since May.
May, okay. May, June, July. It's like 4 months, 5 months?
No, like 3. It's like 3. She's better at the taste.
All right. So, were you guys still like talking about, possibly moving forward, or did you guys call it off, or what happened?
He also confirmed that she was planning to leave her husband.
No, like we were still supposed to be like moving forward with them.
Did she say she's gonna leave her husband or anything? She did? Okay. Have you ever had any contact with him?
No.
No.
I was looking for a place closer over by there. Just because she didn't want to move out of the area for her kid.
While the interview was going on, police were able to use the Ring doorbell, iPass data, cell towers, and flock camera systems to track a suspect vehicle along a route from Streamwood to Romeoville. They later confirmed that the vehicle was driven by Huey. After his interview, Huey stated that he did not own a gun and that he did not have any past trouble with police.
Do you own any guns?
No.
Okay. Do you have a FOIA or anything?
No.
Okay. Any trouble with the police in the past, like an arrest or anything? DUIs? Okay. But nothing like shooting, violent or anything? Yeah. Okay. All right. That's all done. Snapchat done.
He did eventually get defensive, particularly when they attempted to look inside Huey's vehicle.
One last thing, before we drive out of the parking lot, will you give us consent to look in your Denali just for like blood or something?
There's no blood in my car. I haven't done anything.
I believe you,
believe
but
you.
it's
100% believe you.
so now we're at the point where we just got to check off everything off our list so that there's, like I said, dude, you're in a relationship with her, and that's what we're going off of, okay?
Yeah.
And we want to be as thorough as possible, and part of being thorough is that we just want to take a look inside, because if we didn't do that, we wouldn't be doing our job.
I'd rather have like some fucking representation at that point, man. I don't know, like.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. When I go back to my bosses and say that you refuse consent, they're going to be like, okay, then was his car at the scene? Did he have something to do with it? And I'll be honest, I'll say, I don't think so. But I can't look him in the face and say, I can guarantee you that car was not involved in any crime. I can't make him that guarantee, because I can't.
To a certain extent, I do get it. But, like, from my side now, like, now you guys are calling me back like 3 or 4 times now. Now I'm like, okay.
I understand how it feels that we're accusing you, but again, dude, we're not doing that. We literally have to check our list for everything that we got to cover before we leave here.
I think it's just better if, at this point now, I speak to a lawyer. This is insane.
It's crazy. Yeah, I get you. I get you.
It's not.
The way it goes is like this, that now we just can't eliminate you as a suspect. We'll just have to keep you on our suspect list a little while longer. That's all.
I understand it, but then you'll find that they had nothing to do with this.
Huey was telling one story, but his fiancée was in a very different situation.
Hi, Irma Linda. My name is Detective Garcia.
Hello.
From the Romeoville Police Department. This is Detective Wagner.
Hello.
I know you know what's going on and why you were here. Okay? I know you were talking on the phone with your husband right now.
Husband or boyfriend?
He's just a boyfriend.
Okay. Does he live here with you? How long have you guys been together?
2015.
Okay. We're investigating a murder. Okay?
Who murdered someone?
So, we have in our possession some phones, okay? And in those phones, we're doing what it's called a phone dump. So what happens is if anybody's talking on a text app that you can download, for example, Text Now, we can retrieve those messages.
Okay.
We have retrieved those messages. All right, we've read them. They're pretty clear that somebody's pretty upset at the victim. Okay? Is there any way that these text messages are going to come back to you? Or your name or your phone or anything associated with that?
Things began to change once she was away from Huey and could speak with officers alone.
So we'd like to speak with you without in present. Are you okay with that?
Sure. Do you want me to walk away?
Wherever you're comfortable.
Wherever you're comfortable, right?
Well, the dogs are all around. So.
Oh yeah, but we're out front of the house in the backyard, right? I'm not saying go out. I'm not saying go in the house, but we can talk with you out over here. If you're okay with that, we can go over by my car if you'd like.
Let me get my jacket.
Okay.
Sure. Why are you scared of him?
Oh, I'm not scared. Well,
okay. Why are you scared right now?
Because when I called him, because I was scared, I didn't know where he was.
Okay.
He said, someone's following me.
Okay.
So I called. And then I heard him say, why are you following me? Do you want to search the car? And then someone said to him, there are messages from you, and it's because her husband found out you were having an affair. And I didn't know that.
You didn't know what?
That he was having an affair.
Okay.
When did you find that out? Right now?
Right now.
Okay. When's the last time that he had an affair? Because I know this is not the first time.
No, it's not.
Aside from this revelation, Melinda revealed that Huey did indeed possess at least one firearm.
How sure are you that he definitely had a gun?
I'm actually very positive.
Okay.
You've never ever seen him with a gun?
Well, we go to the range and we'll shoot.
So he has a FOID card?
No, he does not.
So how does he shoot?
I have a FOID card.
Okay.
Do you own any guns?
Yes.
My question is, would there be any reason why Huey would grab that gun without your knowledge?
No.
There's no way?
At this point, things took a very unexpected twist regarding Melinda's involvement in the case.
If I were to ask if you can email me your month's cell phone records, would you do that?
Yes.
Would you not tell him if you do that for me?
And nobody's going to tell anybody?
No.
Here's my card. My email's at the bottom. Every month, I know you get a cell phone bill, and all the phone calls are recorded, and phone numbers and stuff.
I would love to say people change, and I would love him to change. I thought he did change, and I understand this is not about an affair, but for me, it's about an affair. I don't know what day you guys are looking at, but for me, he was home all weekend. Thursday to today. He goes to work, he comes home.
Do you think he's capable of taking someone's life?
No. I'm sorry. I know.
How sure are you of that?
You know, Nate is a lot of things, but what he tries to do is to calm people down and stop them from fighting. So for him to just actually fight with someone, no.
Remember when we first met you at the door, I told you that we had some text messages?
Yes.
With phone numbers? And we're going to find out who those phone numbers belong to. Is there any reason why those numbers will come back to you?
Are you sure?
Are those my numbers?
I don't know that yet. We're looking into it, but what I'm saying is there any reason why they would come back to you?
No.
Because all that, either if it's from the phone or if it's from like a third-party app, all that stuff we can look and get the subscriber information.
Understand.
And if that is in your name, the phones, it's going to come back to you.
Yeah, no. Wait, was there, you said in the beginning, you told me that because it was like fighting?
There's several numbers that have made some remarks that we're looking into who they are and what those numbers belong to, right?
Gotcha.
Now, If I then find out that they do belong to you, and then you say, "Oh yeah, about that," that's not going to look very good, right?
Understand.
So that's why I'm asking you right now. I don't know who those numbers belong to right now.
Yeah, no.
As they started collecting data from phones and computers, they realized that Hermelinda, angry that she had been cheated on yet again, began an elaborate catfishing scheme. Posing as various personas and fabricated conversations, she convinced him that Zoraida and her family posed a threat to him. She pretended to be a cartel leader and said that Zoraida and her husband were drug dealers. Eventually, she convinced Huey that if he didn't do something about them soon, it might be him on the chopping block. Shortly after their interactions with police, the two fled. They were not seen again until a camera system at Walmart in Katuska, Oklahoma, spotted them. They can clearly be seen on surveillance footage shopping. When they left, they were clearly in good spirits. It wouldn't last. Police were quickly dispatched to the Walmart, but the couple immediately fled. After a brief chase, Huey smashed his vehicle into a median, which caused the car to catch fire. In a fit of panic, he shot Hermelinda and then himself. By all accounts, he died never knowing that it was his own fiancée who had tricked him into killing an innocent family.
Police say that wild chase and shooting started here at a Hayward apartment complex where the suspect confronted an ex-girlfriend at gunpoint before nearby residents jumped in to try to get him to leave.
He fired close to a dozen rounds at the scene of the apartment complex. We believe that had people not intervened at that complex, that it's likely he might have committed a homicide.
On October 24th, 2022, Hayward, California, police were dispatched to an apartment complex off of Gary Drive to investigate a report of domestic dispute. A man had gone into his ex-girlfriend's home armed with a gun and gotten into an argument with her mother before being locked out. Soon after this, the man's car can be seen leaving the housing development, but witnesses had reported he fired several shots at nearby cars before doing so.
Okay, what's going on, honey?
So my doorbell just rang. It was my daughter's ex-boyfriend, and he came in here and he showed me a gun. I kicked him out, but he's still like ringing our doorbell. My neighbor told me he's like banging on our door right now.
Okay.
He's banging on the door right now, and my 2-year-old is here screaming.
With a handgun?
Yes.
Did he point it at you?
He showed it to me. He didn't point it to me. And he's telling me he needs the keys to the car. What keys to the car? He has no car here. He's like banging on our door.
I hear him. Hold on. What's his name?
I don't know his last name.
White, black, Hispanic?
No, he's black.
How old?
He's banging on my door. He's got his 20.
Okay, 20 years?
Yeah.
What's he wearing right now?
All black. Black hoodie, black jeans. I'm assuming black shoes. I'm not sure. I really feel like he's banging on this door with this gun.
Okay, hang on.
Oh my gosh,
I know.
Now I hear some noise. I don't know if these are gunshots I'm hearing now or what. Yeah, he's shooting.
He's firing me.
He just shot my daughter's car. He just shot his car.
He shot the car. Now he's running?
Yeah, oh wait, yes.
Be careful.
He's in a, I'm going to have a picture of this Benz. He's driving, he's about to leave away the Benz.
What color is a Mercedes?
It's silver. It's a silver Mercedes.
Where did he go? Hayward 911, what is the address of the emergency?
My next door neighbor started screaming, and there was a guy in the house, and she made him walk. She pushed him out the house, and then he keeps running up and back up and down the stairs, and she keeps telling him to leave. I heard the last thing I heard her say, well, she locked her door. But she says, I know, but she was screaming, and I ran outside, and she said, I know your name. Get out. And he keeps coming back up and down the stairs. He's
okay.
Yeah, he's about, I think he's like 5'11", medium brown skin, afro with a black hoodie, and some, I think they were khaki colored pants.
Black hoodie, khaki pants. Any weapons or anything you saw?
No, but he was carrying like a little backpack with the strings that go over your shoulder. A little tiny one, looked like a girl's backpack.
Got it. Hayward 911, what is the address of the emergency?
Gary Drive. I just saw a man shooting a gun into a black car in our parking lot.
You said you saw him shooting a gun into a black car?
Yes, from my bedroom window.
Okay. Did you see where he went?
No, he's gone now. He was all in black, and some other car's pulling away right now. That may be the man.
Can you tell me what car is pulling away?
It's a gray car. That's all I could see.
Could you see a two-door, four-door SUV?
It looks like two-door.
And did you see which way the car drove off? Like towards...
It went back toward getting out of the villa.
Towards the Castorelli side?
Yeah.
It didn't take long for police dispatchers to realize that the reports all involved the same man. Officers quickly located the suspect's car, but he failed to pull over when requested. This led to a high-speed pursuit that soon moved onto the highway. After several minutes, the police were able to disable the suspect's vehicle. While effective, this quickly resulted in a foot pursuit.
Maneuver, copy. Down here on the shoulder is pinned in. Subject pinned in on the shoulder. We don't see him. Eating can, he's there, who's there? Trying to put that foot down. Go arm towards the gun. Go arm towards the gun.
Where is he? Show me your hands! Show me your hands! You're gonna get shot! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! You're gonna get shot! You're gonna get shot! You're gonna get shot! You're gonna get shot! Yeah, do it! You're gonna get shot! Drop the gun or you won't get hurt! Go! Go! You're good. You're gonna get shot! Drop the gun!
As the officer repeatedly tried to get the suspect to give up, the suspect saw a vehicle and approached it, attempting to carjack the woman.
Drop it! Drop it! Don't! You're gonna get shot if you go in that car! You're gonna get shot!
Despite several warnings not to approach the car, the suspect does so. Then, as the officer closes in, he turns, holding his weapon at the ready. It's at this point that the officer opens fire. The suspect was pronounced dead at the scene.